Yeah.
What else is new?
Let's see. Stress week, finals week, Christmas break. Yeah, the usual things.
Yeah, you go first before I go.
All right. All right. So MassCom major finals. So. Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. So my only test actually is for research media class. The test that's open notes, and for my film class, and the rest of my class, the rest are just projects. And it's like, oh, projects. That sounds easy. It's not easy.
Is one of that movie you were talking about?
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. My short film. I do a sports interview project. Then there's a media research test and my film test, which it's open notes, but I have to explain about the films we watched. Then I have to write a few essays. Then there's my entrepreneur project, which to make music out of natural sounds from the environment.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got the idea from the Miles Morales video game. Yeah, so that's and yesterday was a busy day, and I was late for my class because I was still editing a project in which I still have to redo.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just me out, Mackenzie. I love you. You're a great boss. You're a great friend. I will get this done. I promise to get it tonight.
If you're watching this.
Yes.
So.
Please don't text me and kill me. Oh yeah, she came in my room and then when she left, she was yelling at. She was like, she said, Andrew, blank, well, you didn't tell me. I'm dying. Don't worry. Yeah. And Mackenzie's like,
I'll tell you your insulin's gone.
And we said, Andrew, like, how come you tell me you weren't coming to meeting? And like, for communication because we have event tomorrow. Oh, did you sign up for the event that I texted you?
I think so.
Yes, scan your QR code. I signed up.
I think so.
The prize is $100 gift card.
Yeah. What time is it again?
It says on flyer.
Wait, what day is it?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll check to make sure.
Yeah. Also, free food.
I'll take the free food.
Yeah. Also, do you have an ugly Christmas sweater? If not, it's fine. 7 p.m.
Okay. My turn?
What?
My turn?
Oh, yes. Well, let's go.
My turn.
Wait.
So.
Okay, now I'm ready.
For those of you who don't know, I'm a dual major, which means I'm taking both a history degree and a computer science degree. Specifically, I'm taking a BA in history, but my primary major is computer science. That's a BS, and that's concentration in all the stuff, taking extra courses, on top of that, senior year, all that fun stuff. So let's go in chronological order. Sunday, I got sick, took me on commission. Not COVID. We're fine. I know it's not COVID.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
Okay, good. If you die, I'd be like,
no!
Who's going to torture me on my show? I mean,
I don't know. You'll find someone else for that, maybe.
Yeah.
But I got sick, and then I had a assignment for one of my computer science classes. A 4-page paper I had to do.
4 pages isn't that bad.
Well, deep down on an essay, which I was initially going to do video, but then I just couldn't figure that out.
You could ask me to help you with that.
No, because I'm stubborn. And then I had to make a kind
Good
of
point.
poster thing, but also had to do a write-up.
You could have asked me help. I Photoshop.
Over the course of the day. Tuesday, I just had a bunch of classes and whatnot, but I was also working on what else was it? Because I think one of the assignments might have been pushed towards that day, but it was also me preparing for the presentation that was on Wednesday for my big computer science class in of itself, as well as, not dying. And then today I had a computer graphics assignment, which I completed.
We were talking to Jaya about that?
Yeah. Which is pretty much create something from scratch, which that was hard. I did it. It was hard. And then, obviously, I have to prepare for finals. I have 3 finals, I want to say. Maybe 3. Probably.
What, like test or like project? Open notes?
What? Probably some of them. Physics is the one I'm most worried about.
I didn't like physics in high school.
Oh, I know. Like, a lot of people don't like physics in general, but it's honestly fine. It's just math for me. It's just, sometimes I can't tell my left from my right. But then I have another test in Latin America, which I don't think my professor really wanted to get the final, but she kind of felt like she had to. So honestly, it's probably gonna be
The
one.
first could just like, okay.
But then I also have a computer graphics final, and then I have my thesis to finish along with that, which is pretty much in the whole editing phase. But it's the editing phase where it's just like, I want you to roast every single little part of my writing style and then fix it. It's up to that phase, and then I had the auditions for Bye Bye Birdie, and then I had another show I wanted to do, and then, me recovering from wearily lying in bed all throughout the night when you just have those chills and you're just lying in bed and you're just like...
Wait, also,
going to sleep.
I saw on Brandan's story that you were at a party.
Oh, yeah, I belayed the bottomless mimosas. For those of you who do not know, me and my friends went on a bottomless brunch. Somewhere in the Bronx, which was nice.
Wait, what part of Bronx?
The nice side.
Mars Park side or nicer?
Close. It was closer to here than to Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the nicer side, but it was pretty much, we got bottomless mimosas there. I had a lot.
So I saw this story. I'm like, I go back. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that Brandan?
Oh yeah, no, that's me. Apparently, I'm popular and no one told me.
Well, yeah.
I don't.
Everyone knows who you are.
Why does no one ever goddamn tell me?
Well,
that I'm popular?
I feel like one of the reasons is.
Yeah, let's check out, see how many views we have on YouTube. Then we'll see if I'm popular.
Actually, our views aren't that bad.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize, because I just consider myself...
You also sang.
Yeah, true. I also just consider myself a nice person. I'm just like, hi, how are you? But, it's like one of those nice...
You also been in my Snap stories sometimes.
I also kind of see the nice, forgettable side of things, but then... I go to bar, people like, Brandan! And I'm like, I don't know your name, but hey! And I'm like, how do you know my name?
Oh,
I don't know how you know my name.
I also speak highly of you.
Who? Everyone?
Not everyone. I mean, I say, oh yeah, my very good for Brandan. I love him very much. Like, I say nice things about you.
Not true.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really talk any crap about people. Like, that's not my style more so than anything else. Unless you deserve it. If you're out there and you deserve it, you know who you are, and you are not friends with me anymore. That is enough way to say, or,
He scares me. Issues. He scares me. He looks innocent, but he scares me.
Yeah.
And I love him.
And that's a combination everyone likes, because I'm the type of person that can be threatening, and no one takes me seriously. If you put my personality in a 6'1" bulking heap of a man, I'd be in prison.
Oh, do you also perform at a coffee house last year?
I did.
Yeah, and Carly said out loud. I noticed. She said, I run Anthony and Brandan's the radio show.
I had no idea he could sing.
Yeah.
But she said sing.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between sing and sing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Also, I mean, your picture is in the Addams Family pamphlet.
Yeah. And I also was on the Iona reel for a bit.
Yeah. Also, also.
I'm also friends with so many of the really popular people on campus that I'm just in so many social spheres.
You're also on the Iona Instagram with the rest of your band.
Oh, right, that is.
Yeah.
Because I am an OL, right? And I know a lot of people. I know way too many people.
You think when I was helping my friend Erica film the B-roll, and we were in the esports room, and people coming in were saying, hey Ann, what's up? My friends, like, sometimes the past nights, some of the girls like, oh, hey Anthony, and remember last year my roommate and I, we went to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And my friend Sarah comes by, like, hey Aunt, and then so another girl came, said hi, and my roommate was like, Mr. Popular over here. I'm like, I'm just friends with a lot of people, and like one by one they say hi Aunt,
and you're like, what? What?
Yeah,
it's very much just that.
Yeah.
I promise everyone, I'm not dying. This is just a remission phase.
Don't worry, I check up on him.
That's a lie.
I do.
Not recently.
No, okay, not recently, but you know I will.
Yes.
Yes. I will. If you answer, I'll be like Mike, Jariel, or Tommy. It's like anyone.
Yeah. No. And he does.
Is Brandan alive?
No, I am alive. Stressed eternally. Alive, yes. And do you know what's the worst part? From having like 5 projects and like 7 assignments, literally due at the same time, you're sitting there like,
Like I want to die.
no, you're like, am I actually going to do well in these classes? Am I actually
Oh,
doing well with
I
this
just
class?
remembered.
Especially every assignment, you're like, this is 25%.
Storm
Oh my
wanted me
god, this
wants
is 25% of my grade. What am I going to do?
Storm wants you to emulate Metroid Fusion for him. Because he saw me he saw me playing Dread, and he's like, yeah, I never played Fusion. I'm like, what?
What type of computer does he have?
I don't know. I mean, you can emulate things on any computer.
Yeah,
I emulate it on a Chromebook.
but there's specific emulators that go with different
I mean, I feel like most emulator softwares are compatible with Chrome, Linux, Windows, and Mac.
Yeah, but I was about to say different emulators can emulate like different
Like Dolphin is on like every
game
platform.
consoles. Like OpenEU and like the
Dolphin.
emulator that I use emulates a lot more gaming devices than
I
others.
I have an Xbox OG Xbox emulator.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have to use my graphics card for it because, like, for Halo, OG Halo, like, the graphics card only boosted by 20 frames.
Okay.
Without it, it's like 5 frames.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
No.
That's
Oh,
not
speaking
bad at all.
of Halo, the campaign came out.
Oh, you got it. You actually got it.
This is my Game Informer magazine. Also, I opened this. I was like, why does it feel a little have weight to it? And guess what?
Okay.
It came with a poster, a
Cool.
Pokemon poster
Mhm.
for Sword and Shield Fusion Strike.
Sword and Shield Fusion Strike?
Yeah.
You have to. You could just toss the books to me. Oh. Oh.
And the magazines never come with a poster. I'm like, what? Free poster?
Yeah, but these posters are like they're hard to rip out, and then they're
Yeah.
multi-sided, so you have to decide. Then you have to decide between a side you want. Ooh, I like genocide.
Yeah. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, it's what?
I have no idea who this is. This
Voltron.
that's
New Gen 8
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Also, you've been playing Pearl or Diamond, right?
Diamond.
Yeah.
I'm a very big Pokemon fan.
Yes. Oh yeah. Storm and I were talking. Like, we're mentioning that about you getting PC, and we're saying like, oh yeah, I feel like Brandon's going to like emulate it, and then just only play Pokemon on PC. And Storm was like, yeah.
No. Specifically this.
Yeah.
Other Pokemon games that I can play that I can't use this for. Yeah, I will definitely use the
I mean, I'm able to play X and Y on my Mac. Surprisingly.
I can't.
Yeah.
Because when I tried to emulate a 3DS, I just got the crappy one.
Citra.
Yeah.
That's the main one.
Yeah, but I just didn't get it to work because I was young and stupid.
Yeah. You have to download 2 zip files.
Also, my own 3DS. Why would I need to emulate one?
You have to download 2 zip files at the same time, then it makes into one file.
Oh.
Or something like that. Like there's a specific site to use. You have to download 2 or 3 files depending on the game, and you extract them. You make a folder for it and extract it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say. So remember how last time you were talking about building a PC?
Yeah.
And I wanted to do it one float, but so I'm on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my mom has to pay for winter classes at WCC, low behind credits, and so
wait, she has to pay for WCC?
Yeah.
Isn't WCC free?
No, it's not.
Isn't the reason why people go to WCC
It's
it's cheap and free?
Because it's cheaper.
Oh, I thought. Oh, wait, no.
And
That's what people want it to be. Right.
And the price. And the price was like $600 for one class.
Okay, that's
so and you know I told you I have an external graphics card that I use, and my friend gave me a deal. I'm like, wait, why don't you build a PC and use graphics card you already have? And I'm like, that's a good idea because the graphics card is maybe the expensive part. Everything else is cheap.
It's one of the most expensive parts of it's the CPU and the graphics card that makes up about 60% of the overall.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe just build a PC but make sure it has a durable port and more.
Hold on, wait. Why am I saying this? Also, if I open up my laptop by altering this, it's literally because I'm either looking something up or I'm doing work because this is not the week.
Yeah. So I just build a PC and make sure it has a durable port and plug my graphics card in it, and boom,
Yeah.
I can use that for now. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna work on it.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'm going to keep talking to you, I'm just gonna be
I'm
internally
I,
screaming.
and I'm
so.
like I feel like such an idiot. That's a good idea. But so I guess I'll just go to Micro Center during Christmas break and be like, just find a piece like a PC. I know what piece of parts to get, but find a PC case that has a durable port and um I think an AVI display port or I'm not sure to use HDMI port.
Look, I'm a software person, not a hardware person. Don't ask me.
Do you think I should ask Mike or Thomas about this?
What?
Do you think I should text Mike or Thomas about this? Like ask them because
They would probably know the better way to.
Yeah.
They would probably know like.
I can't explain. I'm not.
Tom specifically knows like good things to get.
Yeah.
In terms of like.
But for now, like
I'm gonna help me pick out everything that I needed in terms of like budget and everything. I was like, does this sound good? He's like, no, that's actually crappy. Yeah. Or like, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, but since I'm on a budget, like, and I tried out my graphics card on a Windows Boot Camp, and with official Windows, it's going to work because I have to trick, because my graphics card, it's not Boot Camp supported officially. So what you have to do, you have to trick it into thinking it's booting to Mac OS, it's booting to Windows. But with that, I have to have like a USB drive plugged into the computer every time I boot into a different Windows 10.
Okay.
Yeah, because for some reason, like, why would you try it? I noticed the fan wasn't turning on, and so I had to I had to download software to force the fan to turn on. But also Windows kept taking up storage, so like, and it's not bad graphics card. Like I was able to play Overwatch, Titanfall 2 on it, Borderlands 3, and GTA online mode, not story mode, it kept crashing, but that's because of Rockstar Launcher. Yeah, so I'm going to tell mom that. And also recently, today, funny thing is, my mom texted me. She's like, what's your PlayStation user and password? I'm like, I'm sorry, what? She's like, oh yeah, because my mom's friend is telling her that there's about a discount for if they're sign up for a registration about games. There's a shortage of games. I'm like, wait, mom, there's no shortage of games. There's a shortage of PS5. And I remember Sony, what they did, you can sign up to register for a PS5 to buy it. I'm like, mom, I think you're confused because you just buy games digitally. And I was like, yeah, but physical is better. Also takes up less storage. Like, no, it takes up the same amount of storage.
Okay.
So I'm like, wait, is my mom going to buy a PS5? I'm like also like there are barely anti-player games for Julia and I. Like, we use PlayStation. I'm like, mom, don't you notice we always fight over what game to play? Don't you notice I don't play with her because I'm kind of bored of Minecraft. Kind of bored of Surgeon Simulator.
Bro, I'm the type of person that I'm just like mods.
Yeah. Oh yeah, PS4 like split screen for Minecraft. The frame rate on as my end is so bad, but the split screen and the game crashes.
That's depressing.
Yeah, I'm like Julia, we can't play this. We can't play. It's like it's fine. I'm like, it's fine on your end. Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay. Did I tell you that my mom agreed to maybe buy a Switch?
Maybe.
During the spring break.
Well, if she said maybe, there's a good possibility she already bought you one for Christmas, and she's just waiting to surprise you until then.
Yeah. So I had a fully grown beard. And there's no shave. There was no shave in November. My mom.
No. Screw that.
And my mom was like, no, please, just shave it for me. Start crying. I'm like, no, I don't want to shave it. I'm 22 years old. Like, okay, I'll get you any for Christmas. And my sister just walks by like this. He wants a PS5. He wants a Switch, and he wants a PC. And my mom's like, okay, PS5 is not possible to get.
Yeah.
And PC maybe, and Switch like. I'm like, we join her Switch. I'm like, yeah, but I want Switch. I want a Switch for home, so I have the TV mode. Like, mom's like, wait, yours is what do you mean? I'm like, mine does have TV mode. I can't put mine. I can't. It's not compatible. I'm like, you're like, oh, mom's like, oh, I'm like, I've been telling you that for years.
Oh.
Yeah. So
like realized it finally.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I want one for home. Like, so you hear? Yeah, for Joy and I, I'll have my Switch Lite at school with me. And I'll have just one here for her.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mostly want a PC than a Switch.
Huh.
Yeah, to be honest, like, because then I can use a Switch emulator.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Tonight is the Game Awards.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, at 7:00 or 7:30. Yeah.
like reported information.
Oh yeah. There's actually an article about it right here. Like, oh yeah, I know Keanu Reeves is going to be there, and some others. Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey are going to be there to, I think, to show Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer, a movie. You know, Sonic Hedgehog movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna show. I think they're gonna show a second trailer. I mean, for a second movie. Um, Simu Liu, I think the actor who's in Shang-Chi. Reggie Fils anime, the former Nintendo of America president, is going to be there. Laura Bailey, famous voice actress for a ton of games. Giancarlo S. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but he was the villain in the Mandalorian and in Far Cry 6.
Okay.
Jack Septiceye is going to be there. Guillermo del Toro. Will Arnett. Musical performance, Sting and Imagine Dragons.
Okay.
Because they did Imagine Dragons, they did a song for the show League of Legends Arcane.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, have you watched it?
League of Legends.
Arcane, it's a Netflix series.
Do you think I've had time to watch that?
No, but it's so good. Like it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I re-downloaded League on my computer. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
Okay.
Let's see what else is new. Let's see. I'll open the magazine that my mom dropped off today. Let's see. Switch OLED grade gets a B. This is Nintendo Switch OLED is the best version of the console on the market for undocked players. The screen is an absolute marvel, and its vibrant colors and large play space rekindled my love for the system. As someone who owns a launch Switch and primarily plays undocked, the myriad of additions justify the investment. While those updates are great for like-minded Nintendo fans, the lack of meaningful processing upgrades or 4K support makes the price a hard sell for those who prefer Princess Peach on the big screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I get where coming from. Like the Switch OLED, it looks nice, but like no 4K or upgraded support. But the weird thing is, with the most recent update, since they added Bluetooth support, now there's a lot now there's a thing in system settings that says Switch dock firmware update.
Okay.
Which, like, could that mean, like, can the Switch play in 4K this whole time? Like, but
I'm not sure.
I mean, the Switch, after 4 years, they added Bluetooth on it. I'm like, really? Like, after 4 years? Like, I can use my AirPods on Switch.
It might have been a case of what's Bluetooth really like.
I mean, Bluetooth, it's not like audio. It's not supported on PlayStation or Xbox. Yeah.
So is the Switch really the first gaming console one of the first that actually has synced Bluetooth?
Bluetooth audio, I maybe.
Huh. We should look that up.
Yeah.
Like,
not
now because I'm writing.
Wait. No. Wait. Yeah. I have my phone right. I have my phone.
I'm listening to. I'm talking
Yeah.
to you while I'm writing a up because I am a
Is
multitasker, and I
the
probably need something
Switch
to do about
the first console to have Bluetooth audio? Let's see. Let's see. Consoles with Bluetooth audio. Let's see. See, none of current gen home consoles have it. As of October 18, only the Nintendo Switch has Bluetooth audio.
What?
The Switch is first.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Like my PlayStation detected my AirPods, but it says unable to connect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, but it's my Switch. I'm like, wow.
Maybe it just has to do with software update.
Yeah, maybe.
It might have to do with software updates. Something I have to look up.
Ooh, these are nice controllers.
Show it to the camera. exactly. It's
If you guys, if anyone's Xbox players
are
here,
those supposed to be like Smash cameras?
What?
Are supposed to be like Smash or Halo?
Yeah. So these are Halo, like one.
I saw like the cross.
Yeah, these Xbox controllers. These are like one of them is Halo themed. Let's see. Also, let's see. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go to the section of the game reviews. Let's see. Okay, Far Cry 6 got a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Let's see. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy 8.5 out of 10. Which I heard very good things about it. Back for Blood 8 out of 10. Metroid Dread 9 out of 10. Not surprised. Mario Party Superstars 8 out of 10. Sable 8.75 out of 10. Alan Wake Remastered. I have this game on PC, but I don't get the remastered upgrade. 8 out of 10. Let's see. Nickelodeon All Stars 7 out of 10. Well, I think it has a lot of heart and it's a good fighting game at its core. All Star Brawl is missing the magic and wonder that Smash Brothers embodies and lacks meaningful casual appeal. I mean, I'm not surprised there. It's made by a company that doesn't really do well.
Okay.
A lot of people say it's good. Let's see what else is here. Let's see. Let's see. Family games to play over the holidays. We have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
Okay.
It Takes Two. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. So yeah, dude, get Animal Crossing. I think it'll help you relax.
Okay.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Jackbox. Oh yeah, speaking of that, there's a Jackbox event tonight in Game Lab 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's 7 or 7:30, or 6:30. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Overcooked All You Can Eat. Mario Party Superstars. Untitled Goose Game. Sackboy Big Adventure. Or basically Little Big Planet 4. Let's see. Great anime based on video games. We have Persona 4, Castlevania, Street Fighter 2, the anime movie, Ace Attorney, The World Ends With You, Pokemon Origins, Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, and Tales of Vesperia, The First Strike.
Okay.
Let's see. Some artwork. Let's see. Oh, okay. Reviews of games that didn't come out yet. You know they're already out.
Okay.
Let's start with GTA, the trilogy, the definitive edition.
Huh.
Let's see, because we know how that turned out.
Talk about that.
What?
Do we not talk about
Oh,
that?
we did not talk about that.
Yeah. We do not
So,
talk
for those who don't know, GTA this trilogy, three old games were ported to, remasters were ported to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the Switch. Which I'm glad we have a GTA game on Switch. But one problem. So I think the company that made it was the company that made the mobile version. And $60 for this game. It's bad. They got bad. Like the user reviews were below.
Yeah.
And no, here's the thing, the lighting looks good. I'll give it that. But the models don't look. They look fine, but not to a point to where it's like it has like emotion or feeling. There's still some game glitches and even performance. Like on PS5, the highest frame rate is 60 FPS. It goes below 60 on a PS5,
Huh.
and on the PC version had same issues there, and so Rockstar had to where the launcher was offline, so people couldn't play it, and also they took away the original versions, and
Okay.
so like, oh, okay, so apparently there were files in the game that weren't necessary.
Mhm.
And so Rockstar was like, "Yeah, we were deeply sorry for this. We had no idea that how it happened, and so we will be putting the original GTA trilogy back on the store, and also for those who bought the definitive edition will receive them for free. That's only on PC, and like and the not and the games there's the game still has updates, but like like at this point, buy the mobile version. It's cheaper and it runs a lot better. Like you just connect your controller to your phone or tablet, and like you have a console experience.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, only on Switch. So really is in docked mode, the performance. So obviously the Switch version is 30 frames, which is weird because an iPhone can run a game at 60 frames, I believe.
Okay.
And so the Switch in docked mode has worse performance than a handheld mode,
Huh.
which is weird. So in handheld mode, it runs at I think it goes below 540 or something.
That's interesting.
Like, okay, this game was on PS2 and Xbox. Like, a game this old, like, should be able to run fine on modern systems, including the Switch.
Huh.
Like that makes like Rockstar did a lazy job. Like a late
It wonders. It makes me wonder if it was even a remaster in the first place, or so.
like it doesn't. It looks like a remaster, but like it just looks like there's something there's still something in the files. Like they like this is again the company that made the mobile version. I think made this version. So Rockstar was just lazy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between remakes and
Ma-
remaster,
Yeah.
which I think a lot of people don't necessarily know the difference between. A remaster is just making a game look better.
And also
A
run
remake
and,
is,
and run
yes,
better.
It makes the game look better. Well, but it like fixes its
Like
technical or performance.
it would still have
aspects of that
similar glitch,
That's a remake.
but it would
That's a
it
remake.
would still have similar glitches. Like right when Arkham City was ported to PS4, with the game runs at 30 frames because of the upgraded graphics. But like it's all the same glitches I was able to deal on my PS on my Wii U. That's not surprising, because it's the same game. I guess they only fix performance and visuals. But like even on Switch, like we have old games that look amazing on Switch. Even games like The Witcher 3, even though that runs at 720 or in 540 at 30 frames, like it's still actually it runs like it looks it looks a little mess it looks good. It looks good for being a Switch port.
Uh-huh.
Like Apex, like I feel like Apex is better than the GTA
Okay.
at this point.
I apologize. I'm just
Yeah.
finishing up. I'm literally just finishing up this assignment.
Honestly, I would do the same thing.
Because I'm literally just like.
It says right here, 2 decades after the landmark release of GTA 3, Rockstar Games recently announced that it would be launching a remastered trilogy encompassing the first 3D GTA games uh, that are mentioned: GTA 3, GTA Auto Vice City, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. The announcement confirms another report from Kotaku, which learn about the upcoming release back in August from its own sources. I remember reading about that. Let's see. Before this upcoming remaster, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas were not difficult games to get your hands on. I mean, these games were actually used to be on the Mac App Store.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. See, Rockstar's done a good job of porting them to basically every console under the sun, including mobile, over the years. However, these ports were more or just less or less just the original games upscaled for HD, especially in the case of a game like GTA 3, which originally debuted in October 2001. That meant playing a game that's aged poorly. In preparation for this trilogy remaster, Rockstar delisted pre-16 versions of the three games from digital storefronts, meaning that when GTA the trilogy launches on in November, which it already has, it'll it'll be the only so the only way to buy them is on the Rockstar launcher, non Steam. You can still buy the mobile versions. Um,
Okay.
Groove Street Games is handling the development, which despite sharing a name with the location from San Andreas, where protagonist CJ Johnson lives, is not owned by Rockstar, which serves as publisher.
Read that. Say that again.
Um, Groove Street Games is handling development, which despite sharing a name with the location from San Andreas, where protagonist CJ Johnson lives, is not owned by Rockstar, which serves as publisher.
Okay.
Yeah. Before the release, Grove Street worked with Rockstar, bringing its 2006 game Bully to mobile platforms, which I know is great when people want a Bully 2. As initially reported by Kotaku and confirmed by Rockstar, Unreal Engine 4 is being used for development. Rockstar promises higher resolution textures for buildings, roads, and interiors, weapons, better draw distances, smoother surfaces, better lighting, and water effects, and new I can't pronounce the word FOLIAGE.
Okay. That's
Uh, Foliage. Judging by the handful of screens Rockstar released alongside its announcement, the games look much more modern and accessible compared to their original releases. They definitely look like compared to Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, it looks nothing like it because the original games had a cartoonish look to it. It didn't focus on realism.
okay.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see. See.
Let me see that book.
See, one of the most promising details Rockstar shared concerns updates to the game's controls, as mentioned, going back to the original releases can be jarring. The re-releases features a control scheme based on GTA 5. So yeah, so what they did, they put so the the control the con- so they put the GTA 5 controls into this edition, which is nice because
Okay.
yeah, so it's like going like the weapons wheel in the GTA 5 they put that in this edition.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. When to improve combat and targeting across the board, a mini map with the ability to set waypoints is confirmed, as is the welcome inclusion of the ability to restart any failed missions immediately. Because that like you can restart if failed mission immediately like in the original version. The publisher also makes special mention of improved drive-by controls for San Andreas. Platform-specific enhancements for GTA The Trilogy include 4K resolution support and up to 60 frames per second performance on PS5 and Xbox Series X, which well it went below 60. What thing is if you buy the PS4 version and play on PS5, the frames is a lot better than the PS5. While the Switch version features gyro aiming and touchscreen camera zooming, pans, and menu selection, so that means the Switch has 30 frames, which makes no sense. Those playing on PC can expect NVIDIA DLSS support. And lastly, the trilogy has new achievements via Rockstar Social Club. Yeah, GTA Trilogy is available digitally for PS5, Xbox Series XS, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Oh yeah, if physical release has been delayed to 2022. Uh, yeah, so this edition was real free on Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Now. So yeah, promises that were not kept.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seems about right.
yeah, and the lighting the lighting looks amazing. Like,
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's the book to me.
The,
I start with the book, not yours.
the lighting looks good. Like I'm not gonna be honest.
Yeah. I love how they just said the definitive edition.
Yeah.
You know, I am excited for Bayonetta 3. This is the game I'm
Oh.
excited for.
I didn't realize. I didn't see that. Yeah.
You don't have to read it, but
Oh yeah. Bayonetta 3 was announced in 2017, I believe.
Probably earlier, but the thing is, we only really got the first tease of actual gameplay
Was it
a month ago.
Yeah, I was so happy.
Everyone was like, "Where's Bayonetta 3? Where's
Yeah.
Bayonetta 3?" And then
After like
everyone was
4 or 5 years, like all and it looks so good.
And everyone was just squealing like a little kid.
I just still need gameplay for Metroid Prime 4.
What?
I need Metroid Prime 4 gameplay.
I would love to see
What?
After they did Metroid Dread, I would love to see like a remastered or slightly remade
Of the
version.
Prime trilogy?
Updated Metroid Prime.
There actually talks about that, and the developer would.
No, Metroid Fusion. I would love to see
Oh yeah, because in Dread.
I would love to see like with the graphics of Metroid Dread on Metroid Fusion.
And also, they showed cutscenes from Fusion.
Yeah, I would love if they did something like that.
Yeah.
Because,
Nintendo, this is an easy moneymaker.
Because I know Metroid Fusion is a game that very much does edge on the side of horror in terms of the actual Metroid.
I love Metroid Fusion as a kid.
Games in itself, but it's a game that has such a good antagonist, and it's something that I personally feel I would actually buy if they actually made a remastered version of that. I feel like it would be very, very interesting.
But I'll pay $60 for it. Like I don't care how much it costs. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I would because I'll have money by then. Because then I'll actually be out of college and have money. Because God, that's nice. Also, I always just tend to go on the back of these. I'm like, okay, which game are they dunking on this time? The game. Okay, I see a 9 for Far Cry 6. I see an 8.5 for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I see an 8 for Back 4 Blood, which looks like it's.
I wonder if it counts the Switch version of Guardians, because Guardians for the Switch version is
PS5.
streaming. The Switch version is streaming.
I don't know. It just says Switch.
Yeah, but the Switch version is a cloud game.
I think it's specifically where it's accessible on. So while it is accessible on the Switches throughout the retro means, but yes, you can play it.
Also, the game can rickroll you.
Yeah.
It has like 80s music.
That seems about accurate for Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, I said 8 for Back 4 Blood. 9 for Metroid Dread, as it should.
No, it should be a 10.
Mario Party Superstars is an 8.
The game that ruins friendships.
No, that's Mario Kart.
What?
Hold on, what is he saying?
Are you guys still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to run, but you guys are good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys good.
We'll be done soon.
Yeah,
You guys are fine. You guys.
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys.
He's just dipping. Sable is.
Mackenzie, do not kill him.
This game called Sable is 8.75. Alan Wake Remastered is 8. Oh wait, no, here it is. 9 for Unsighted, 8.75 for Resident Evil 4 VR.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That recently came out.
8.25 for Age of Empires.
I think that's one of those strategy games.
100% is. 7.5 for the Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes, which I think is like. Remember Maid of Madam or something like that?
Yeah.
Or like I think it's in the style of those games. 7.25 for National Hockey League 2022.
Not surprised. I mean, it's a sport game.
And I see a 7. Guess what game it's for?
Nickelodeon All Stars.
Nickelodeon All Stars.
Yes. Yeah, the company who made that did not do well. And like,
look, this is the game. Well, I think that's a lot of heart and it's a good fighting game at its core. Also, Brawl is missing the magic and wonder that Smash Bros. Buys and it lacks meaningful casual feel.
At this point, everyone's trying to copy Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
But wait, do you see that Warner Brothers multiverse game?
What? Rivals Beaver?
No, it's called Multiverse. So Batman's in it, Superman, Steven Universe, Ultra Instinct, Shaggy.
Okay, that's hysterical.
Yes, it's just Warner Brothers property, but
it's pretty much everyone just making memes.
It's also free.
Okay.
So it's compared to Brawlhalla.
Okay.
Yeah. So wait, Bayonetta 3. Look for that page. maybe I missed that part of this magazine. All right, Bayonetta 3.
Can we also wrap this up soon because I also have a class at 6:30 and I need to grab something to drink before this, so I'm not dying in class while I present this project.
Also, I think it's 6 o'clock. So
It says 7 on there.
but yeah,
But
time
it should be
6. Yeah.
because they need to update that clock at some point.
Wait, I wonder if I do it for them.
No, don't break the clock. Because then they will have video evidence of us breaking the clock. Anthony,
Yeah,
they will have video evidence of us breaking the clock.
I have no idea how. Yeah, don't buns on that.
Okay.
All right, so everyone, this is our last episode for the semester. We'll see you next semester.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Go look on finals. Please don't stress out. Okay. Well, I mean, we're all gonna stress out. Don't
Don't be me. Don't be my.
Yeah. Do not be him.
If you want to talk about being stressed in terms of the Iona society, right? If you want to be the level of stressed out that I am, you are not accomplished in life. Be less than me in some regard, and then I will consider you a success. Even if you're stressed out, you will never be as stressed out as me.
Yeah. Study hard. Believe in yourself that you will ace your final
Or don't.
or pass. Passing. I mean, if you pass, I guess it's fine.
Or don't.
You want to stay in college? Pass.
Or don't.
Don't stay him. Also have a wonderful Christmas.
Or don't.
I pray to God because last year Christmas was ruined for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
I told you the story.
Yeah.
I hopefully if that happens again, I'll be like,
It's your luck.
I'll be like, hey Brandan, Merry Christmas. Hey man, yeah, didn't you get to talk to him for a bit?
No.
FaceTime. Yeah, you're not getting away from me that easy.
Yes, I am. Turns off the phone, puts it away.
And contacts Mike. Hey Mike, can you do me a favor and can you drive me to Brendan's place and so I can like bash him out of love?
You could never, ever destroy me.
I can never, but
From the wacky
maybe it's Smash Brothers match.
From the wacky inflatable tube man that I am, you are one more than me, and that.
I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out.
Anyways, I'm Brandon.
I'm Anthony.
And I hope you guys have a great finals week.
We'll see you next year.
We'll see you, honestly, early January. Well, not early January.
Oh yeah, we go
late January because the semester really starts. I want to say the 18th, 19th.
I thought we'd go back January 2nd.
Sweetheart, you're still in the mold of high school. We don't go back the 2nd.
Wait.
The semester starts the 18th.
Okay, I need to search real quick.
Okay, while he has this crisis in
Christmas
calendar time.
Christmas break. So Wednesday, December 22nd, 2021 to Sunday, January 2nd, 2022.
For what? Are you looking at Iona Prep or Iona?
Iona Center for College.
But look at the academic calendar. Spring semester. First day of classes is January 18th.
Why is it 22nd?
Winter classes.
Bruh,
Are you taking any winter classes?
not here.
Then the classes start the 18th.
Wait, break starts 22nd, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry for the confusion, folks.
Anyways.
I'm Anthony.
And I'm Brandon.
And peace out. We'll see you next year.
I can't.
Yeah.